This week on Monster Model Review, Moebius Models Dr. Jekyll as Mr. Hyde Plastic Model Kit. Originally produced in 1964, this is the last of the original Aurora monsters that hadn't been reissued since the early 1970s. Released in 2007, this totally retooled edition comes in 47 pieces, is molded in light brown plastic, and comes complete with clear plastic parts for the vials and beakers, unlike the original release. It also comes with retro instructions and box art using the excellent work of the original James Bama piece. Like all plastic kits, I tend to build in subsections, paint, and glue the sections together. The added clear parts gave this kit more of a challenge. I used colored water and sealed the beakers with good old plastic tube glue and put dry herbs in the cup. For the test tube, all I did was paint a thin line of color on the back side of the tube, and since it's glued to another part, it's well hidden. You'll see more work on bottles and vials in the upcoming Invisible Man plastic kit, also produced by Moebius Models, coming soon. I did very little seam work on this kit. My technique for plastic kits is to lay a thin bead of good old Tester's tube glue on all the touching surfaces, then scrape the excess glue off when it's dry, leaving a pretty decent seam. In order to clean the seam on the top of the head, I scraped a bit of the detail off using a hobby knife, and using a file and following the hair on both sides of the head, I created a thin line, and adjusting the file gave the hair some depth and weight. I primed the kit in flat black except for the lab coat, which was painted in off-white then dry brushed with a bright white. I painted all the base colors, did some washes with watered down paint colors, and dry brushed the hair and base pieces. Not only was this kit released in a retro long style box, but it was also released in the square box style with glow-in-the-dark pieces. This was a lot of fun and a nostalgic kit to build. We have a bunch of Moebius kits coming up in future episodes, and check them out on the web at MoebiusModels.com. You can also see more videos and more about Monster Model Review at MonsterModelReview.com. And thanks again for watching.